So here we are, day 21, and that meaning it is the end of week 3. So I have now lost in total from this restart a stone, and I think my overall loss from my heaviest is £25. So that's really, really good, and I know it is. But when you step on the scales and you're doing Cambridge Weight Plan, you do look at it and think, £2. £2 bloody pound. Is that it? Because that was all I'd lost this week. Now, I know when you hold up £2, it looks a lot more, and in reality, it's more than it is in your head, etc. But everybody always wants more. Everybody always wants more on this diet. Or I often find that people seem to want more. So when I stepped on and I've had a week of being 100%, I'm not going to lie, when it only said £2, I was a bit basically. There was no other way to describe it other than fuck you. I have stuck to this plan for the first time in I don't know how long, 3 weeks solid, and on my 3rd week you reward me with £2 bloody pound. Why am I annoyed at that? There's a little bit of me, because why didn't I just do it when I was doing it before? Why did I bugger it all up so that I'm starting again? And just I wanted it to be more. I think I already knew before I stepped on the scale, so I was sort of already preempting not an amazing loss, because I just hadn't felt like I'd lost anything, just haven't felt like it had moved, or that there'd really been any changes of no... I know it's difficult to see in yourself sometimes, especially when you're just trying to compare week to week. But yeah, I sort of was expecting it, but there was that little bit of me thinking, oh yeah, but what if I'm feeling like I've only lost £1, and actually when I step on the scales it's 7. Well, it wasn't £7 at all. So anyway, my plans for the following week, I need to ensure that I keep to the water. I need to try and get more sleep, so I think that might be having a little bit of an impact. Also, from the times when I've done it before, I am in a much more sedentary job. So the times when I've actually probably stuck to it to now, I am in a office job. Whereas before I was on my feet for 10 hours a shift, and then would still possibly go out and do a walk, just because that was my normal routine. Not because I was trying to get a load of exercise in or anything like that. My body was already used to that. It just became easier as I was losing weight. Now this time, I'm not walking around, I'm not doing those things, and I'm trying to compare myself to an old loss. So I guess really, and for me and for other people, when you have a bit of a crappy week, is to just, if you know 110% that you stuck to the plan, you did what you were supposed to do, and you lost £2, well then that week, that was all you were supposed to lose. Like, sometimes your body needs to catch up, sometimes it's retained a bit more water. Unfortunately for us ladies, sometimes at a certain time of month you can retain a little bit more water as well. So it's just looking at that bigger picture, and also the fact that in 3 weeks I've lost a stone, which if I was on a healthy eating diet, the average is £2 to £3 a week. So the most I would have been expecting to have lost on one of those types of diets would be £9. So I suppose really we're into a win-win all round. I just feel a little deflated, which I know will pass. I'm not going to sit and dwell on it and mull over the fact that it's only £2, because guess what? It is £2 closer to my overall weight loss. So that is the main thing. No, I won't be going in the house and having a good old binge like I might have before. That's the old habits that we are well and truly getting rid of. I'm going to be going in, having a glass of water. My final product, I am going to go with a hot chocolate orange shake. I have had a soup today, a chocolate mint bar, and my usual hot chocolate in the morning with some Beaners Amaretto coffee in it. So yeah, I'm gonna get my head down, get a bit of sleep on the go in about an hour, get my shake down, and tomorrow morning wake up feeling fresh and ready for the start of week 4 basically, and to more losses, no matter how big or small. They are definitely still in the right direction, and that is 100% what I'm after. The quicker I can do it, the better, but if it takes a bit longer, then it takes a bit longer, and I just need to look at how far I have come by doing vlogs like I am, which is amazingly out of my comfort zone, by having stuck to the plan for 3 weeks. Just by all of those things, I need to look at the tick boxes that where I am achieving, and look at where I need to work differently in the things I'm not. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and we will see you tomorrow on the start of week 4. Bye.